Okay. There's a small city, a college town in New York called New Paltz, where I visited a few times. I went there a few times to visit my sister, and I noticed that all the people there were extremely friendly, very, very open people. So one time, after I didn't know anyone there, I decided to visit on my own for a weekend and just see who I could meet, make friends. I had no arrangements to sleep anywhere or anything. So I went and I tried to get into some circles of people, and it was just very strange. Everyone could tell that I was a total outsider, and nobody wanted to hang out with me. And I went to a bar, and this guy came up to me, and he just came right up to me and he said, "Who are you? Who are you with? You have no friends here, do you?" And I was very afraid. I was like, how does he know? And then he was like, "What are you doing here?" And I said, "I gotta get out of here. This guy's trying to make a move on me." So I went to another bar, and outside of the bar there was a bench. And near the bench there was someone selling hot dogs. And on the bench there was a young girl crying. And I said, "This woman is crying outside of a hot dog vendor. I need to approach this person and talk to her." And I said, "Why are you crying?" And she said, "I can't get a hot dog." And I thought, well, I'm a stranger here and I'm looking for friends. So I bought her a hot dog. She was very happy about this. And we talked a little bit, and she was at a party, but she had lost all of her friends, and she didn't know what was going on, and she wanted to get home. So I said, "Okay, if you let me go home, I'll walk you home safely if I can stay on your couch." I wasn't trying anything weird. I wasn't being a sleazy motherfucker like this guy right here. I was just trying to find a place to sleep and to help this nice young lady out. So we went back to her house, and the whole time she was calling and trying to find her friends, but she couldn't get to her friends. We finally got there, and she set me up. She said, I was like, "Okay, here's the couch. Can I sleep here?" And she was like, "No, come upstairs to my room." And I was like, oh. I wasn't really interested, but I went upstairs because there was nothing else I could do. But she set me up on the floor with pillows and stuff, so I was like, okay, this is cool, good, why not? And I noticed that there was a thing on her wall that said "Happy Birthday," and I was like, "Oh, it's your birthday too," because she had been missing from a birthday party, and she was like, "Oh yeah, it was my birthday last week, sure." So I went to sleep, and she was like, "I'll be right back." She just went to go talk to her friend. So I fall asleep, and the next thing I know is there's someone walked into the room and said, "Who is this person? Who is sleeping in my room? Why are you in my room?" And I just didn't know who it was, and I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, Christine brought me here." And she said, "I don't know who the fuck Christine is, but this is my room, and who are you, and get out of my room." So what I then realized was this person who seemed like an innocent, hot dog loving, good citizen was some person who gave me a false name and took me to her friend's house, the person whose birthday it was, and set me up in her room, and then left, so I had no alibi and no way of having any validity of being not a crazy psychopath who was sleeping in this room. And I apologized and apologized, and I still asked if I could sleep on the couch, and she was like, "No fucking way, man." But when I apologized more, she said, "You know, this is New Paltz, everyone's friendly here," and I understand. And that's it, I slept in my car that night.
Scheiße.
Okay, that's very good, sorry.
Thank you.
Glorious. Well done.
It's been a good story. It's been a very good story, and it's been very good, very well told.
I really like this story.